Okay, so this is Aerotech Farms. Aerotech Farms basically into vegetables production and rice production, found in the western north and Sefi and Tobia. Yes. So we are currently preparing the land for the cabbage. As you can see, this the first section of our cabbage and all that. We only have the videos of it, but with this one, we want to keep track of whatever thing that we are doing and all that. In the first instance, we've cleared the land. Yes, we've cleared the land. And normally when you clear the land like this, even to burn out, you see some small weeds sprouting up. So we'll give it about a week or two for them to sprout. Then we do the weedicide. We spray the weedicide to make sure that all these small weeds are dead off it. So ideally, normally people use raised beds in the cabbage production, the transplant. But over here, we are not doing that because the landscape it's a bit it's sloping a bit, so we don't want to repeat the raised beds uh, formula again. That less so to say. So currently we are doing the second section. This is also an 1 acre, 1 acre. Yes. So what we are doing now is that we are going to be planting directly on the ground, but we don't just plant directly on it. We make sure that the ground is well prepared to receive the seedlings. And in the preparation, we we use carbonized rice husk or decomposed rice husk. It's very rich, and also very cool. It does not generate heat like the chicken manure as usual as we see it. Yes, so we can transplant directly into them. So we dig small trenches in it on the ground, just like we've done it, and fill it up with a carbonized rice husk or decomposed rice husk, so to say, and do the transplanting in them. This is what we are doing currently. We've dug a hole. We are continuing. We are gradually digging the holes up. With time, I'll give you updates on the progress of it and all that. So over here is about 9 acres land. We hope to put all into use for vegetables production, basically cabbage. Okay, this is the one we are doing now currently. As I record this video, this is what we are doing now. So we are filling them up. These are the holes. We are filling them up. So that in the event when it doesn't wash off the beds that we have raised. So this is what we are doing. So currently, this is how far we've come with it. We are preparing the land, and this then we are. And with this one, when you water it, it holds enough water, not for too long, but then even when there's no water in the soil so much, because of the rice husk in it, it's able to keep a very good temperature. It does not generate too much heat. No, not like the rice, the chicken manure. Sorry. So with this one, we plant directly into it. Into Yeah, this is it. This is rice husk. The well decomposed. It doesn't generate heat. Nothing. You can plant directly into them. But if it's a raised bed, so in the same way, you also create some holes, put some in it, so and still transplant into them. Or we spread the manure, the composed rice husk on the beds, then we plant into them. Another thing too is that when you do this, when there is fertilizer application, it doesn't leach so much, especially the NPK. If you do the NPK, it doesn't leach off when it rains so much because with this one, the base of the plant becomes a bit softer, so you are able to create the ring around the plant and apply your fertilizer. So, with this one, when we do the transplanting, it's easy to press down. So you have a ring already around it for us to be able to apply our fertilizer and all that. So with this one, the new form of I know people have been doing this always, but then so to say that For in the urban areas, rice husk is not common. Yes, rice husk is not common. So because of the factories, rice mill factories that are not so common. But over here in the western of that's Sefi and Tobia area, it's a bit common over here. You go to most of the rice mill centers, they have them. Sometimes they find it difficult to even dispose them off. And there are a few of poultry farms over here. So then we, when it's available, we go for the chicken manure, mix it up with the rice husk before applying them. But as we speak currently, we don't have enough, so we do direct planting. And in the same way, we do the nursery in the rice husk, just the raw rice husk. We do the nursery in its direct into it, and it grows very well, very fine. So then transplanting it onto a field where it's also with rice husk as a base also makes it very healthy and all that. That's why we are doing this at the moment. So I'll keep giving updates on it and how far we've come and all that. So that's the first section. That's what we've done over there. This is the first section, and there is the support team. So bringing down the rice husk, decomposed one, well decomposed, and filling the holes with it. So we do the transplanting into them directly. We have Mr. J and Mr. Amankwa. Yes, they are helping. Very hardworking guys, helping with the working on that. Yeah. So with time, we hope to do about 8 acres and all that. In fact, farming is very good, very, very important, very, very lucrative. If you're in the city, you have not finding your feet very well, you can just move back into the village, look for the money, and go back to the city and spend it over there. That's it. If you have been all around, seen the urban life, come to the rural side and see and compare both and all that. I'll do a video of the rice rice field as well, and you see how it all goes. This has been Aerotech Farms. Aerotech before because most of the time we are trying to incorporate a lot of a bit of technology in our activities and all that. For irrigation, it's already a technology that is in place going on well. I hope to incorporate some other things which will bring to your notice as time goes on. Thank you for watching. This has been Aerotech Farms. Thank you very much.